My short is called Mater Mortis, and Mater Mortis is about the fracturing of a family under the strain of illness, which is something that a lot of people experience. And in the case of this film, being a horror film, the matriarch of this family is actually a zombie. That's her illness. And the film explores the relationship between the father and the son cracking as they struggle to communicate with each other while they're dealing with their loved one's illness. And the film is inspired by my own experiences of having a mother who got diagnosed with bipolar disorder shortly after 9/11, and kind of some of the tough experiences I had with my own family after that. And I just use the lens of horror to explore these themes.
Cool, awesome. So how long did it take to create the idea, shoot it, get it to the disc, so to speak?
Right. So originally I wrote a short story back in 2009 when I was in my early 20s, after I kind of had a particularly traumatic experience, seeing my mother heavily medicated after after what I assume were really psychotic episodes, and just a lot of the emotion and stuff I felt got channeled into this horror short story that I wrote. And then I kind of put it away. I'd expressed myself, I'd got it off of me, put it away for about 10 years. But my partner and one of my producers for years were telling me, this should be your next short, this should be your next short, it's really good, it's really good. And I'd be like, nah. And finally, eventually in 2019, I worked with a screenwriter, and we co-wrote a screenplay together to turn into a short. So that ended up being in early 2019.
Wow. And
by October of 2019, we'd crowdfunded, we'd done our pre-production, and we were shooting already. So in about 4 days, we shot the whole thing. And then COVID happened, so over the course of COVID, I just edited, and I did the color grading, and I worked with a sound designer, and we worked on the sound. And yeah, now
you're on about.
Now we have it solo.
So many film festivals you've been to, you think?
In total?
Yeah.
Like over the course of my career?
Yeah.
Probably like 20.
20? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. How was this one?
I never expected to see just how beautiful this place was.
Oh, okay.
Theoretically, I knew it was beautiful. I've traveled a lot of the world. I've seen a lot of the world. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go somewhere remote. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. And I walked in here, and I was like, the first thing I realized was like, oh my God, this smells 1,000 times better than Phoenix. So yeah, sorry, Phoenix.
Definitely a different smell. Yes.
Yeah, no, the mountain air is beautiful. And the first day I was on the trail, trying to remember the name of the trail, Panorama Trail.
Okay.
And it was just beautiful. Like you could just hear the sounds of a forest, and I don't know. And then finally, actually coming to the festival, I appreciate how small everything is, and I appreciate that the programming is really simple, which is nice as a filmmaker because you want to see other people's projects,
right.
And also just having things on repeat on the second day just makes things so much easier.
To get to see.
Yeah, and it feels like a filmmaker's festival.
Awesome.
And I only hope as the festival kind of continues and perpetuates that it stays a filmmaker's festival. Yeah.
Okay, so say your first name again.
My name is Rishi.
Rishi, thank you very much for your time. I appreciate it.